Okay guys, so today we're gonna do like a full face trying new makeup or some like new makeup faves that I've had. I'm currently working at Mecca now. I've got a fair few like testers. Sometimes we get like the little bits of ends of testers to try out as well. So I do probably have like a really good amount of new stuff to try that I haven't tried before. First I'm gonna put on some moisturizer. I haven't purchased this one myself. It's quite like this one's quite moisturizing actually, but this one's definitely more on the expensive side. In fact, I didn't realize how expensive it was. You can pop on any moisturizer, like it's not a tutorial, Chelsea, I'm not sure why I'm saying that. But so I tried these on the other day and I'm just not sure if I put them on properly. When you pop them on your skin, they look really freaking stunning, I won't lie. This one's in quartz, and then I also got a topaz one. I was thinking for maybe even when I've got like a tan to try that one, because it is like a darker one. Then, so I'm not sure if I should like just pop that on like the my cheeks before I do my foundation. This is it. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, that's in there and it's so pretty. Like it really is really pretty. Okay, so I put nails on and now that's gonna be my next issue. You honestly need like not much at all because it is like so glowy. I'm thinking, yeah, that it's a little bit better under my makeup because it's just like a lot. Like I just think that's too much still. Maybe I should just pop it on my whole face. I don't know if, oh, I could. I'm just gonna pop it all onto here. Anyway, so now guys, I'm trying to figure out what my favorite foundation is. I have some few front runners and I am just unsure what's my favorite. So I've got the NARS Sheer Glow. She is up there. I have never actually bought it. I've only used testers and I loved it. Like love it. Then I've got Charlotte Tilbury. Again, have only used testers of the Beautiful Skin. Really like that one too. Then my favorite for a really long time, like have bought it, rebought it, was the Too Faced Born This Way, like, you know, the standard one. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna try a new one because I had been using that for so long. And I was like, is there better? But I'm like, every time I wore that, I feel like I got really good compliments on my skin. I think the NARS Sheer Glow is taking the cake, but I'm just, I don't know. Forgot to actually mention that I'm using NARS Sheer Glow for the foundation. Yeah, see, I do really like this. There's just something about the way this one sits on my skin that I really like, but I have to make sure I put powder on or I will be an absolute like grease ball. I forgot, I also have my NARS Longwear, and I actually do have this one like here, and I do like that one too. I think I actually bought that one because this one was out of stock. The Longwear one is really good, I would say, for definitely like going out and stuff because it is like a more fuller coverage, whereas this one's not as full coverage, but like I think this could be a favorite. But if you want more coverage, I wouldn't say this is like for you. I think that's when you would go like the long wear, but this one's really nice. I really like her. I'm looking really glowy because of that stuff that I put on underneath. That'll do, okay, that'll do. I really like this one. This is the Mecca Cosmeta Lip Deluscious and it's got SPF in there. Oh god, that looks terrible. Anyway, I forgot to say guys, because I'm gonna pop it on now. Ana Luisa, who I have worked with for, Ana Luisa, who I've Ana Luisa, who I've previously worked with before, have sent me some items and I love. They're just stunning and I cannot wait to show you guys because they are really, honestly, they are so stunning. I could quite potentially say this about a few things, but this might be my favorite thing that I chose, and it's this ring here. She is just actually stunning and like I'm just obsessed with it. She's stunning. She is so stunning. This one's a really good one to stack with as well. I have a few other ones that I've gotten from them and I think I would like to stack it with that because it's so like dainty and cute. Yes, love her. She is so cute. I also love how they always come with these little pouches for like literally every single item. Oh, this one. I think this one's a collab with someone. This is a bracelet and she is so just, they just do the daintiest like little jewelry and they're just so, I do really like them. How am I going to be able to get this on is the question with these nails. I didn't think of that. I really didn't. The nails. I put the nails on so that when I showed the jewelry it didn't look bad, and now I can't get the jewelry on because these nails. This is going to be a staple necklace for me. I've really wanted this for a long time, the initial necklaces. And this is just, it's just there, but it's not overpowering. I just think this would be, oh my god, so freaking cute. And this is like something really good for like a gift or something, which brings me to a little J, and this one is for my mom. So obviously her name starts with a J, if you didn't pick up on that. So this is going to be a gift. These are a front runner too. These, I promise that they're like so freaking shiny. Why are they not coming out? Hello? I don't know if I want them in my first or my seconds, but these are just so freaking cute. Like, actually love. So this is the last piece, which is another bracelet. Sorry guys, but she is actually stunning. So it's got that like half situation, which I really like these. I don't know why I like them so much. I think they're just so pretty. Like, I just love that. So this side is like all the diamantes, and then it goes into that. It's just such staple jewelry that's never gonna go out of fashion, and it's like such good quality. I've never had any issues with any of mine. I just really like their stuff. Like, genuinely think that it's really good quality. These together are just like, the camera just doesn't do it justice because it's just so freaking pretty. So I'll have everything in the description below for you guys. And I'll also have what the discount situation is. Okay guys, so Ana Luisa is actually having up to 70% off selected items. Or you can use my code ChelseaCarlaw20 and get 20% off. But now we shall continue. I'm not actually sure what this is. Oh, that's a foundation stick. I didn't even know they sold this. That's just very light bronzer for me. That glides on really nicely though. Oh, I don't know if I've melted it. She is quite subtle, but it's a foundation stick. Like, that wasn't a bronzer and I just had a random color and I was like, let's just try that for this. I actually don't mind that. I don't even know if they sell that though. I haven't seen that in store. NARS foundations are just like top tier in foundations. Like, they are really, really nice. Oh, I need to talk about this as well. I purchased the Kevin Aquan little pot concealer. Honestly, all I have to do is literally use the tiniest amount. Does not look touched, because all I touch is this little dot bit, and like, I've just had a little bit. I use it under my eyes and I just don't feel like I like it that much for that. But in terms of like, this foundation just slays, to be honest. It is thick, but like, that was the tiniest amount. And it's like, yeah, obviously really, really full coverage. I'm just gonna put that on the other side to like even it out. It is just like a pot concealer, so it is for like blemishes. This one's just really creamy. I actually do quite like that one. Yeah, I do quite like that one. So another product I have not yet fully, I don't know if this is new in terms of like actually in the makeup world. These ones are the Laura Mercier tinted blushes, and so the other day I used the shade Provence. They're not, so I usually will use mainly like a Charlotte Tilbury quite intense one. These ones are not that, like, they definitely aren't, but again, they're like technically like a tinted moisturizer blush, so I didn't expect them to be like super full on. This color I thought was really nice, a more muted down peach, whereas the other one that I've gotten, which I wanted to try maybe now, that one was in Provence, and then this one is in South Bank, and this one's just a bit more full on. But I think once it's like actually blended, it won't be that full on. But I feel like this is very good for that like no makeup sort of situation, which has been super popular. The actual texture of it is really nice. That's really nice. Oh, that's really nice. Sorry, that is stunning. I think I'm gonna go buy that. That's really nice. I'm sorry, my skin looks quite flawless right now. I'm just gonna put a bit of some concealer on underneath my eyes because I'm thinking they need to be a bit brightened and I need a bit of love. This one is the Kosas, and I'm still deciding whether or not I like this for myself. I don't know if I like something more full coverage. This is really creamy. It does sit really nice under your eyes. I just think I need something, I just like something quite full on. Definitely a nice concealer though. I just think if you want more coverage under there, it might not be like for you sort of thing. But before I set and start using some powders, I'm gonna try this highlighter again. I feel like I just want a bit more control over it than what I get with my fingers. Oh, I like that. I'd like that. My skin, it looks like a healthy glow right now. I think you can really build it up if you want something more, but I just don't know if you can tell on camera how freaking like glowy and like my skin looks really nice. Now I think you can start to see my skin a bit better now though.
Oh, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, so we're gonna use, this is the hourglass one, this is a mini. So I think I'm loving the Laura one better than the hourglass. But I know some people like the opposite. I just think it depends a lot on to do with your skin. Well, it does. I don't know, it's just something about it doesn't work that well with my skin for some reason. I also know that the Laura one is more, I would like matte finish, whereas this one I don't think that is as matte. The Laura one makes my skin look like so just smooth. I don't mind it, it's just not the Laura one, unfortunately for me, but for some people they love. So now what I do love from Hourglass, and I've heard about it before and I just never tried it, it is on the pricier side, but I don't really mind because I think it's worth it. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light. This is stunning. It looks like this. This just looks so freaking, this is just like, if you want that bronzy glowy look, this is it. Like this is just it. Usually with bronzers and stuff or like any of that, I'm like very, almost a lot more precise. I'm more precise. This one, no, like just chuck it on. You do build it up a bit more, this one, I would say. I love it. I really like this one. Like you can just keep going. It doesn't look, no, you can't just keep doing that, but like I just feel like you can really chuck it on, but it still looks super blended. It doesn't look like I've just got a lot. It just looks so good. Actually my makeup's kind of slaying. I'm not gonna lie. Of course I'm not going anywhere. Girl, she is stunning. She's pulling through today. What the hell? I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I don't know if I'm using it properly because currently I just feel like I'm not. Yeah, the Brow Freeze, I don't know what it is. I just don't know if it was meant for me or not. It's really quite full on, and that's why I'm wondering, am I using too much? Which quite possibly could be the case. Like I'm just putting too much on. I just don't know how to get any less. Maybe I just gonna dab it a bit more. Let's try again. It really does glue them down though. Like if you want that laminated brow look, I just don't know. It's okay. I just don't know if it'd be something I'd be rushing out and repurchase. I think it's like a personal thing. And realistically, not every product is gonna be for everyone. It really pushes them down. Like very much that laminated look you will get from this. Like very, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very laminated. I think I like mine a little bit fluffier than just like fully, you know? I think that's just my personal thing. And these are the Mecca Max. They are so affordable, and they are the Zoom Shadow sticks, and I think they had the Zoom Shadow sticks in like, I think this one, I think this is, yeah, so these ones are matte and then this one is like their shiny one. So I think they made their shiny ones first, then came out with these matte ones. I really like these. Like you just get, so if you want pigment, 100% this is the way to go. But then like that looks really full on. You literally get, oh, I'm a mess. Then you literally just blend it out. Oh my god, that's so nice. It's so nice. It's so quick as well. Like this is so easy, and it's not like you're drawing a straight line. You're just putting it on there really quickly. It's super pigmented, and then you just blend out where you want to. I feel like these aren't talked about. Like, am I missing this? Like, were these on TikTok or something? I don't know, but like, I feel like they need to be. I just don't understand why they're not being talked about. The other color I have is the Dusty Rose, because I do wear a lot of pinky sort of looks. This color here is Toffee. I feel like this is quite a good brown. The Stila eyeshadows. This is their shimmer. This one's in Kitten. They're just stunning. They're just really stunning. So this one is in Kitten, but yeah, this one's not the like super glittery one. This is more like the shimmer and glows. And then I try not to blend it out too much. Like I want it to be super full on. Cute. Yeah, it's really like boom. And then these are the Mecca Max eyeliners, and I just get like, I think I'm gonna have to use the mirror for this, but like I literally go up from that like almost like the bottom top bit of the corner and I literally draw it on quite messily, and then I'll get like this brush or even like my finger, drag it up, and then if it goes too long I literally just get rid of it. Yeah, these ones are just super easy to maneuver, and so then I can like play around with it. I used to not use too much eyeliner because I used to use like a black and it was always too much and I didn't really like it. Oh my god, what have I done? If you think black's too harsh, get a brown. It makes such a difference, and you can really like make your eyes actually look bigger and stuff too. Oh my god, what the hell did I just do? Kind of some stocky standards. Hello. Also, the Mecca lip glosses. The Mecca Max lip glosses. They are so good. I have one shade. It's called It Girl. It just looks so good on me, to be honest. Okay, just ignore. Yeah, this is a face mask. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this lip liner. This one is in Boldly Bare. This one is quite, I don't know why it's coming up red. It's quite a pinky nude. And then this one, I think this one's quite popular. This one is in Honey Love. This one's really nice. Yeah, that one's a little bit lighter than the lip liner. What have I done there? Hello, where is my mascara? Oh, it's in here. But yeah, this is the Mecca Max one in Wink Ink. I think now that I've gone for a tubular, I have no idea why I'm saying tubular instead of tubing, mascara, I feel like it's really hard to go back now. So I really want to try the Mecca one that's tubular, or apparently the Kevin Aquan one is really good. So I kind of want to try that one too. Why do I feel like I am such a catfish with makeup? That is my full face of makeup done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I probably have absolutely talked your ears off at this point, but I just wanted to quickly say thank you again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video and sending me these pieces. They are honestly stunning. They are so pretty, and I think they are like such a good gift. Okay, so before you guys go though, I would love if you could like and subscribe. It really helps support my channel. I definitely need to post a lot more. It's been a little bit of a hectic year. This is what happens, and I talk for 10 minutes at the end of the video about nothing every single time. So I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video, which I'm really hoping will be shortly. Alrighty, see you guys.